I am so sorry I'm late. In fact, we are not even gonna have really much of a just chatting. We're actually gonna just probably hop right into Breath of the Wild here. I am so sorry that I am as late as I was. I was not trying to do so at all. It just happened to be um, what ended up happening between everything. I just, well, actually, there's a couple of things I'm kind of running to do last minute, but also I wanted to make sure that I, um, did those. But I also got really distracted. Like essentially, it happened, and I got really distracted. And by the time I looked up, and it was 8:30, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be streaming right now. So that's what ended up happening. And so we're gonna go ahead and just hop right into Breath of the Wild. Hopefully get to Hateno today and get through the little quests that get through there. And then I don't really know what we're gonna do beyond that, like in terms of um, if we're gonna like probably start making our way over. We might, honestly, just based on how long it is taking to what we did last time and what we did this time. I am going to try to at least stream for about an hour. I know that I definitely had some issues trying to get things done. But you know what? I think at the very least, I'll try to make this a nice and short one for people who were wondering about whether or not they wanted to, or not wondering, but like just make it a really easy watch for people. I don't really want to do that. Speaking of VODs, I'm really going to have to do, what's it called? I'm going to have to do Uh, I'm going to have to like update the vlogs channel or the vlogs channel, the bods channel, just to make sure that everything's up to date. Um, there's a couple of things that I wanted to also talk about, and one of which is that I will not be streaming at all this coming week, mostly because I am looking to uh wait, what does that mean? I'm looking at like sorry, I was looking for something in game and then I said looking to. Um I'm gonna be away this week. Like all week. And so I'm not gonna really have much time to stream um like at all. So it's definitely gonna be something where I'm not gonna be able to really like have time for a stream. Like I'm mostly gonna have to um what's it called? Mostly gonna have to just be packing and preparing to leave, and then I think like Wednesday is like when and like at like 6:30 in the morning I'm like not I'm gonna be out of here. So and then I won't be back until Sunday. So there won't be a stream like usually like my usual days of streaming would usually be like Tuesday/Wednesday, and then Sunday, and I'm just not gonna have the ability to actually do a stream this week. So this will be it. However, on the VODs channel, we will have the first anniversary. I was about to say 10th anniversary. The first anniversary VODs that are going up on the channel. So let me just see if I can just do exclamation point socials really quickly just to make sure that that gets in there. Oh my god. I had not VOD on because I was just like scrambling to try to get everything that. But yeah, gaming channel's right there. In fact, can I mark that as an announcement? I would really like to actually. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that. Um, okay. I think that's how that works, right? I can put that up there, and then I can just pin that, and then that is pinned for the rest of the stream, or at least 20 minutes. So yeah, so that's good. That's good. Uh, all right. Now back into Breath of the Wild. Now that all of that spiel is all done, do I have anything that I'm willing to trade to people? Not at the moment. But you know what I do want to do? How much money do I have? I have 188 rupees. Um, you know what we might do? We might do some exploring. We don't have much. We really do not have much in the way of clothes, and I would really like to change that. But to be honest, we're probably not going to have at least much in regards to that. But we can at least get that climber's bandana on us, actually. And then also complete just a couple of side quests that I can do in here without having to come back. Are you? Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me any more details than that. You know, it's funny because like he's a Sheikah. So how is he an outsider? I guess he's just like kind of been away for long enough to like not be within the society that he was. I don't know. These villagers never leave the safety of their village, so travelers like me are treated with suspicion, which is fair. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Just very interesting. Alright, that lady is trying to sell me clothes, but I, need... There's a couple of side quests that we can do in here. Some of them we're going to have to come back to no matter what, but, it's definitely something where I want to try to do as much of them as I can in the time that I have. I would like to know what time of day it is, actually. It's 1 p.m. If you need anything, please find it in our village. The clothing shop, material shop, and general shop and inn, should be able to provide everything you need. Oh, and just between you and me, there's also a shrine in the hills of this village, which we did last time, so we're fine. I said, they say up and behind those hills resides Kakariko's guardian spirit. Yeah, I hear she's incredibly beautiful. Too intimidated to go see for myself, though. It is said that she offers a special blessing to those that visit her. You should go there and see for yourself. Okay, so that is one of the that is one of the side quests we're going to do. Is go ahead and do everything else like that. That's on total. Thank you for the 25 bits. I really need to get to the emotes, don't I? I really do. Life is just really busy right now. Oh. No, I need one of those. What do I drop? What do I drop? What do I drop? Throwing spear. I need this. Alright, let me, give me... let's get water in me, because I kind of just, like, came in and just, like, word vomited everything. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I think the first things first, we should just need to go up to... What's it called? You know, that's so funny because, like, now that that's been gone for a while now, I'm starting to think, like, maybe that isn't... Maybe I should remove that redeem. I don't know what I replace it with, though. That's my only thing. I wanted to have a really easy one, but I'm also just like, I don't know. Okay. I'm starting to think here. What? Now, I know that there's some fish up in this pond up here. I think grant me... What's it called? Oh, okay, so there's a couple fish here. Yeah, you're gonna be there a while. And it's only... And here's the thing. It's only been a year. It hasn't even been a year yet. Which means... Yeah, you're gonna have to... you're gonna have to wait. But that's kind of the point, because I actually kind of didn't really want to do it while I was living my current situation, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully soon. No. Let's throw. And, boom. Alright, I do want that armored guy over there. Or there's an armored guy over here. Boom. Perfect. No, like, you know, I want to give it, it's like, I think my thing about it is that I just wanted to give, like, a proper performance of it without having to worry about the people in my house. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can redeem the cosplay stream, and actually, the cosplay stream is actually, probably, out of the ones that are kind of ridiculous, also I hate hitting these guys, but they give me rupees, and I'm poor, and I'm sorry, Bloopy. Thank you for your sacrifices. Genuinely. But I just need to, get money here. Night Jade. As you can tell, this is actually, a mission that we'll have to come by to do later. And there is a shrine up here as well, but Um, kind of spoilers, kind of light spoilers, not kind of not really, because like just if you see anything weird in the world, it's probably either a shrine or a Korok, just depending on what it is. That's just how the game works. I don't feel like that's much of a spoiler, but you tell me. Is it a spoiler or not? Actually, Yuki, if you want to like actually put a poll and say if like is the are obvious things spoilers or no? I don't know. Oh, an iron shroom. Okay. I'm just getting things and stuff because we're gonna need it. And it's raining at some point. In fact, I might want to sit in front of a fire because I feel like um minus this area actually. Give me the fairies actually because fairies are kind of important. Fairies will allow me, especially like this early on, the ability to live, not die. So I actually kind of want them. Okay, is there any more? Oh, there's one more over there. We want to grab them because they are very useful to us. Especially if I take a bad fall. Okay, there shouldn't be any more. Usually about like 12. Like I think you only get like 4 um for where they are. And that is a silent princess. So many things that I'm gonna have to take photos of. The other thing I want to do in this playthrough is complete the compendium. Now that is only hard when it comes to the bosses, because the bosses are kind of like the thing that I really need to be able to like keep an eye on so I can like actually do what I need to do. Now there's a path this way. We're not going to take it quite yet. We're going to have to come back here anyway. And in fact, where we're going is not far from here either, like at all. But it is definitely a place that I want to, that maybe we'll probably try to come back to at some point. However, there's also a very dangerous monster past there, and I really do not want to. I do not wish to bother with it, at least not in the moment. But let's look at this guardian. I kind of don't want to read her voice lines because she's very. Uh, the great fairies are. You'll see. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers have come to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. Now, okay, nearly powerless. 100 rupees we can do. 100 rupees we can do. Um, I think. Here you go. And yeah, she just snatches them from us because, of course, she does. Thank you. You were too kind. And that's yeah. Innuendo, 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 innuendo. Okay. Here you go. You don't get low polygon boobies now. You get, never mind. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Uh uh okay. All right, sure. We can hands. We can try to win hands. Okay, climber's band and a key swinging mushroom. Okay, good. We can do this. We'll get a lot from that. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so if you so basically every most clothing has a set um and essentially like you can there's like a couple bonuses that you can get like once it's enhanced twice. But only if you wear the whole set and not all of them have a bonus, but like they are helpful in their own ways. We will get to them as we get along in the world, but there are three other great fairies that we can visit. We will try to get to them all, but some of them are very far and very out of the way. Um, but we're gonna try to, get to everywhere we can. So, bye. Um, okay, on we go. All right, and we'll go back into town, and then I think once we I think more quests should now be open to us now that we're here. But it's all relative. Not fast traveling is going to be like like once like getting the challenges out is mostly going to be like the big issue for me to be able to like get just get through everything. How could this happen? Okay, Sir Link, my cuckoos, my precious cuckoos, they haven't come home yet. Now that my Oh, yeah, okay. So the whole context is this is that his wife um loves 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 what's it called? Archery. And he's a really good archer, but he doesn't care about that. He just wants his chickens. Like the guy loves his chickens so much. And we're gonna help him find his 10 chickens, one of which we just flew down on, so that just made it really easily. Okay, and then we just gotta find the others. One of them is like literally right here. And also we can talk to Bikanka again. Oh, wait, okay. This is another thing that we're gonna have to come back for. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can, I don't know if we have to do this here, but essentially, we do need to get him a picture of the Great Fairy Fountain before he'll give us something, but we still have to kind of wait for that because we don't have the camera yet. We're gonna need to get the camera to be able to actually do something. So that is unfortunately what we are going to be, uh, doing in the future. But again, without fast travel, it is very much okay. So to be all right, we kind of do need to do this at night actually, because otherwise I don't want to. No, come here, come here. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Because there's a lady here who's gonna yell at us um, for stepping in the garden, but we need to get the chicken out of there, so we do have to wait anyway. Um, but there we go. I think that's about 6, yeah? That's 5. Alright. Oh, 6, okay. Okay. How many chickens are in there? Where are the chickens? There's one. Alrighty. Okay. 7. I think he has to go. Yeah, he has to go back to his post. So essentially these two guys, like once you arrive in town, will rotate out. And I think his shift is from like, yeah, like 11:30 p.m. to like, I think like the a.m. and then like they just kind of switch out until like 11, like 11 a.m. or so. I don't actually know. But yeah, they have a schedule and it's essentially what they do. But you can still complete the quest when he's standing there. Just he's just gonna be a little bit less attentive, less attentive of it. Yeah, grab these guys too. We're gonna need a lot of sunset fireflies for an area. Not an area, a mission that's within here too. Oh, there's one. Chicken. Got a chicken here. Oh wait, no, not with the chicken man. Alright, and then there's one up there. Yeah, and the other guard just kind of goes to sleep. The He-Man's supposed. Okay. Let's see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's a ninth one. We just saw the ninth one, but where is that 10th one? The 10th one, I think, kind of has an area, but also I'm gonna probably stop here and get a sneaky river snail or two. And these are swift carrots. These are speed boost or speed buff food when cooked, of course. Not something that I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's something that we're gonna actually end up utilizing, but it is something of note. Also, I think that that one traveler will give me a good deal on gemstones, but I don't remember. I know a handful of stuff about the game. I don't know everything. There are people out there that know literally everything about this game and are still finding things just because of how massive it actually is. But not me. Okay. Something's in my eye. Hang on. Hi. Cuckoo update. Oh! There's one missing. Yeah. Yeah, there's one more. I wish I remember where it was. We might have to climb on some houses just to get some places and figure out where this last chicken is. Let's see. It's always good to just forage around. Even if it's just a little bit. We can't forage these carrots, and we can't forage the pumpkins over there because they are grown, and that is rude. Now, where is that last chicken? I really would like to know, actually. I always, like, forget
Again, might have to climb up on a roof or two. Just to figure it out. Aha! On top of the clothing store. This morning. As you can see, the adventure log is updated so you know that you've completed the quest. And now we can go talk to Kato. Recently, the Yiga clan has been acting suspicious. It is our duty to protect Lady Impa. But more importantly, Link, I can hear the sound of flapping hookers flapping its little wing. Could it be? Yep, found them all. I knew it! Let me flapping of their wings and musical clicking. Ah, it's a tone of joy. I'm so eager to get back home. Okay, but yeah. So he gives us 50 rupees for that, which I will take. Thank you. Alright, so now that that's complete, now I spent like all my day doing that. We're gonna go to a clothing store and see if this is open this early in the morning. Has to be like 5 a.m. Those are the tops. Okay, hi there. Welcome to be changed in my high-end boutique. By the by, the stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. And when you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless. It's so perfect, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but offers very little defense. Small price for the extra stealth. Okay, so we can walk up to these and see how much they are. I don't have any money for that, so sadly I'm going to have to leave. And hopefully in our travels come across some more stuff. Um, I am still kind of hesitant to leave Kakariko at this point, but we do have to get to Hateno, and you know, we have a horse, so we can at least get there relatively quickly. Also, notice that the chickens already got back out. So, it just is what it is. Alright. And let us... Well, actually, wait. Let's take a look at the map here, because there is another slope that we can go down into Central Hyrule. We're not going to actually do that. We are going to head back the way that we came. And go past the other fork in the road, and then hopefully get to Hateno, which is over here. So onwards and upwards. What? This is what happens when you have a well-tempered horse. Like, they tend to just want to follow their own path. So, I think things I should probably just remind people again. The reason why, like, socials are pinned and stuff, or they were, was because hey, I have not fully bonded with this horse yet, so, we kind of veered off course, and I need to remember that. For the most part, the horses will follow the course, if they are, well... No. Good. But they have a wild temperament, so they'll probably not listen to me as much, I think. Yeah, those guys haven't respawned, and they won't respawn until the next blood moon, which we don't know where it is yet. Hopefully it's not soon. Really hope it's not soon. But the wild temperament of this horse is definitely going to cause me some issues for a while. I think I'm definitely going to... Hey. Alright, wait, we're gonna smash some rocks, just to get a couple of extra funds and stuff. But yeah, the reason why, stuff like socials and stuff was pinned is because, I will not be streaming at all next week. I am going to be away. Guess I might as well talk about it at this point. I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Disney World. And, I, don't foresee that I'm going to have time to, stream at all.
So I just don't think that I am going to be able to do so. So I'm just um, basically not going to. Um, Alright. Actually, I think that there's a Korok here, if I remember right. Actually, I'm gonna put my horse and wall it over here. Yeah, okay, there's a Korok here. Um, but yeah, I'm going to Disney, and I'm just not gonna have time between trying to pack for Disney after I've just unpacked from Anime NYC and you know, do that. So we'll have a nice just chatting stream about all of that hopefully when I come back. But for in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and probably not have a stream because I just feel like it's just not going to be. I'm just not going to be able to do so. Eh. Okay, thank you. Can I get this rocket? No, okay. Here. Mickey was really my friend. I mean, I know, right? Like, jeez. Can make the effort to just, you know, come hang out, and then he's just like, no, you gotta pack yourself. Like, wow. Why did I do that? I'm just not used to controls, is what I mean. Hello. Can sell gems. Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Thank you, though. I'm gonna keep throwing rocks into this rock circle over here. Don't mind me. Ah! Like, if we run out of rocks, we're gonna just have to come back, but there's plenty around. We just have to, like, throw them in. Maybe from this angle? Yeah, let's go. There might be another one around, but I really don't care to look for it. Alright. Thank you for waiting. No, there's Beetle. You could run him over. I'm not going to try to. Yeah, we're going to Hateno. Right, we're going to have to run across some enemies this way, so we definitely want to note that carefully here. Yeah, like that. Actually... I need some bows. I really need some bows, but it's okay. Yeah, I like that guy. He's gonna try to attack me, but I'm too far away. Yeah, at this point... I'm gonna try to go around this guy. You can see all the guardians over here. You know, one day, I think one day, I feel like I keep mentioning this every time I play this, but I want one day I probably will, play the Hyrule Warriors version of this. Hello? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay,
Okay, well, whoa. Hang on, let me help this lady, because they will... They will mess them up. Are you okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's worth it to help them. Helping people feels good. You can get stuff. Oh, so while we're here, well, first we already know that we can search these guys for things. So it is good to every once in a while. That one might be a real one. Might be good to every once in a while just come by and just search them. However, you got to be careful because some of them are actually living, and you don't want to mess with the ones that are living. Otherwise, you are going to have to run for your life. Very carefully. Oh, okay, we saw her. Grow vegetables in Hateno and sell them at Dueling Peak Staple. Then I use the money to buy meat and head back. Yep. So I guess my job is to make sure people in Hateno Village has full village. By the way, how's your belly? I'll take a look at things. Goat butter. Oh wait, okay, I bought from you. That's okay. I'm good, thank you. Oh. Okay, so that's an Octorok, as we probably are familiar with them. So we can just kind of do that to them. Like if you swipe off their fake exterior, then you can get them pretty easily. At least in that regard. Okay, so with these guys, you can search them, but you can also use Cryonis and lift them up. If you're... you know, feeling like a little bit of extra, you know, time is worth it, and then you can, lift them up that way, and you get a couple of extra parts by that. Oh, wait. Get this shroom here. Right, but yeah, always be careful because some of these can still be active and the only way you would know is if you're able to have an ability that we don't have yet. But we'll get there in a moment. We're at Fort Hateno. And, you know what, actually I'm gonna stop here because, as far as I remember, there is another shrine quest that we can do. Oh. Okay, fine. I didn't mean to chop that tree down, but that might be something. Okay, now is the individual in question here? No, he is not. Okay, okay. So, Regent Screw. Hey, the name's Telly. I am a bit of a treasure hunter, if you get my drift. It's just a short hike from Port Hateno. Let's see, what can I tell you about this place? Nothing really comes to mind. A question for you. Do you have any interest in guardian remains? Well, we can just see what he has here. I don't think it's anything that we are looking for, so we can just at least tell him goodbye. For now. But yes, there is a so-called There's a so-called professor that lives in this little hut over here. Or this little cottage. Right here. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I believe he hangs out over in alcoves. Over on the side over here. We have to get there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I wonder if this individual that I'm looking for is here. It looks like he is. Okay. So, this is Caleb. Let me guess. You've caught wind of you've caught wind of the great Dr. Caleb's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him for yourself. No, don't tell me you've never even heard of me. After I've dedicated all my life to researching the ancient shrines, you better remember my name, for it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Caleb, if you please. I didn't study my rear end off to become Mr. Caleb. Well, he's a little he is a little full of himself. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't the time for idle chit chat. Ancient texts. Soon, my long year of research will be revealed, and all of the world will hail as the discovery of the century. Hail it as the discovery of the century. Hang on. To prevent any undue attention, I haven't even told my family about my work. You understand, I'm sure. Um, Gotcha, Cal. These ancient writings are like a gauntlet laid before us for long dead civilizations. Or if you prefer, they are love letters meant for the eyes of all archaeologists secluded by history. Do you see what I mean? Either way, it's a private matter between me and my relics. There's no room for lay persons. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. So, of course, Dr. Caleb, sure. Doctor. Did I just hear you call me doctor? As in, not merely Caleb, but Dr. Caleb? It rolled off the tongue so naturally. It was downright. Oh gosh. Okay. No. Stop. 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 Somebody. I know somebody somewhere made a list of just the weirdest characters in Breath of the Wild, and I know like he's not on that list. But goodness, like I don't remember him being on that list. But if he was, he deserved to be there. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierces its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm still in the process of deciphering that one, so I don't suppose there's any harm with sharing it with you. That's my life in a nutshell. Days filled with researching shrines and nights spent sheltering ancient texts. That leaves no time to converse with passing strangers, so farewell. Wow. Okay, so the cursed statue. Okay, so there's a lot of statues around here, and this is actually supposed to be a hint as to where you're supposed to do this, which is clearly here. It's over here. Blizzard. Yep, give me that. Thank you. So we're probably gonna just go back to his cottage and then just wait it out. But actually, what time is it now? About 10. Um, yeah, I feel like you might be enough time to. Hey. Yeah, I feel like it might just be better to just kind of wait until it's midnight. Or not midnight, but... Actually, yeah, midnight. Because midnight is actually when this thing happens. But yeah, we just come here. And you'll see. It's relatively straightforward. Okay. I believe there should be a pot around here. Yeah, there we go. I just set this pot. Also, if you need coarser bee honey, this is the place to come. Or at least one of the places. Sit by the fire until night.
Should only be a couple of hours, actually, but it's fine.
Alright, another thing I'm gonna do, since we're here for now, I'm going to just, get rid of these bees. Take. In fact, I think I can take it at night without penalty. Yeah, it seems like it can. Okay. Now, like to kind of still follow the rules of actual IRL foraging and just, you know, take only what you need and not all. Hey, come on, thank you. Take only what you need and leave some to repopulate. Alright, there are some more hardy radishes, but I do need to also kind of follow the same principles that I set out. And I think we do have plenty of these. At least around for now. Alright, let us get down here. And then you can see... Oh, we have a key sideball. Yeah, you can see that really well, too. Oh, hey! Hey, they're actually... So the horse is now happy with me. And the way I tell that is because now... It's actually nuzzling to me. Hey! No! Hitting things with my... Oh, I haven't picked up a Boko Spear yet. Yeah, your horse has health also, so you might want to keep that in mind. Here. I don't know if you can heal the horse, but I think you have to actually, like, but it has a good amount of health, meaning you can't just, like, you know, go do that in one hit. But yeah, sometimes things like that just, like, happen. You can't really help to do it. But anyway, let's, look at the quest log here. And here you go. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to approach the seal from the shrine. So all you gotta do is, pierce its gaze. There you go. And yeah. So now we have a shrine. Oh no. Really? Okay, so what's happening right now is that we're about to experience our very first blood moon. And, I was not expecting this to come so soon, actually. But essentially, all the monsters we just murdered, yeah, they're gonna come back. Um, and I actually would have preferred to have been near the cook pot for this, but I didn't even see it.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Yeah, I mean, so that was only a matter of time for that to happen. So it does happen. Now, here's the thing, the blood moon does have some benefits, meaning also, wow, I didn't even see this here. So I guess I'll just
give the offering. Um, but it does reset some other things. It has some benefits to it. It will reset any foraged items, at least to certain degrees. Like if you've been away from them for a while, then yeah, they will reset. Most of the time they will reset with the blood moon. However, that's not always the case. For the most part, most of them will just reset on their own. But as well, also like things that like you just immediately got away from, like this, what's it called? It's like that style, like the dead, um, the style goblin, won't come back. Like not immediately. Like if you just killed something during a blood moon, it's not gonna come back. But um, things like that. But I was not expecting that to happen so quickly. There are like in-game mechanics that you can use to skip it, um, but I do not know them. I don't that much about this game to actually manipulate that. But we are going to at least climb this wall and try to get as many gemstones as we can, because Amber will help us in the long run. Even though Amber and, other things are not that helpful, it's still at least a good thing to try to get around and get these things that are up here. And we are going to also... Oh, that's an arrow. Oh, that was my arrow. Ooh. Blazing shield. Okay. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Alright, fine. But yeah, that's a blood moon, I guess. I was not expecting to experience that so soon. What was it telling me to take? Oh, it was just the blazing shield. Okay. I can see that there's a big ore up here. So I am going to try to get that, because those will have like your big ores in them, like the rupees, the topaz, the sapphires, and sometimes diamonds as well. So it's worth it to try to break these if you can, if you have the stamina to do so. I think we are fine to do so. Boom. Yeah, see? Alright, and now we can trade those away. I don't know where my apple offering went. I didn't pick it back up, but, it's alright. But yeah, it is best to kind of come in and comb through things. Especially looking around. Oh, there's another one up there, but I don't think I'm going to have enough stamina to get up there. We'll see. Let's do the shrine. Let's do the shrine. While we're here. See if we can get any more. I think I, like, try to do, like, 4 shrines a day, but I don't think that's going to be possible. At least in the current setting, but we'll see. No, there's one... Well, we're actually going to get a new tower today, so that is something. But our goal is to get to Hateno and do, like, the quests there. So there's at least another shrine in Hateno that we can do. Ah, this one. Okay, I don't remember this one being particularly difficult. But essentially, I believe you have a spinning ball, and you just gotta make sure you don't get hit by these spinning balls. And I think most of this just uses stasis. Just make sure you're not like taking too much damage or whatever. Okay, and then we come up here, you use stasis like this. And then we just gotta make sure we don't die. And then we died. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, cool. JK, we died. Okay. No. Think, please. Think, please. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Sure.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of forgot how to jump. Not even gonna lie. Okay, and then we can, hopefully? No, 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 we can't. You can also just, do that. And then they don't come back, actually. You just eat them outside. I think I remember someone doing that, because, like, they're just kind of there to distract you, I feel like. Okay, what's in here? Please don't be a shield. Okay. Stuff. That's stuff. That's money. Oh, wait, actually, I gotta wait. I really gotta wait. Because I think that one... Yeah. So there's a couple that we can do here. But that one's the most ideal because you can kind of just get the chest there. I wish you could just, like, make it go faster, but... Maybe in Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe? Maybe? Perhaps? It'd be cool. Just gotta wait. And... we are... ready. Okay. Inventory's full. Okay, so then... Is there anything else I care about? Drop. There's like so many of those around. So I'd much rather have a soldier spear. In fact, I want to swap to something now. Oh, well, there's a stick. Alright. Around we go. Around we go. Okay, so we can kind of just ride this one over. This one isn't super bad. Right, also, these will hurt me, if you didn't know that. Actually, we do need to still do one over here. Actually, I feel like that was actually the bottom of what we were looking at before, isn't it? Okay, well. We didn't line it up perfectly, but yeah, these beams, they'll hurt you. They'll hurt you real bad. But we did it. I mean, technically, you could wind bomb up here. You could wind bomb up a lot of places. But it's okay. The resourcefulness and coming. No, okay, we know what happens here. It's a different pose, but same spiel, different pose. Alright, how many of these do we have? 2. 0. Actually, that was our first one of the day. Okay. Actually, that makes some sense. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Dr. Talib. A shrine? Here? But I hadn't completed my inquiry into the mystery of the ancient texts. This must be what we in the archaeology profession refer to as a stroke of luck. Not that I believe in any such thing.
Oh, okay. That reminds me, because I think I went off on a tangent and just totally forgot. The thing that you want to be, I kind of explained it. I kind of like talked about it when I got mentioned, but the reason why I wanted to be near the cook pot when the blood moon was happening, is because usually when you are cooking during a blood moon, you actually have a better chance of getting like a critical meal, which in this early in the game is really helpful. Now, you can see that this traveler here is just standing off to the side, suspiciously, looking at me. Don't talk to them. They are. Well, at some point we will. When we're better kitted out, we will. But don't talk to them. If they're just standing still and they're not moving like this guy right here, um, don't talk to them because you're gonna have a bad time. And I learned that the hard way with that specific villager spot. But yeah, they will change outfits. They are enemies. They are there to ruin your life actually. And actually, they know you're the hero. They know. Um, I'll explain why when the opportunity comes about. But not today's stream. Not today's stream. Oh gosh, hello. You are big boy. Alright, actually, yeah, I think we're gonna just, yeah, bye. Oh, sorry. Oh, chicken. Also, up here, there is a shooting range. If you're feeling a little, interested in doing so, but I am not going to go ahead and do that because it is, actually, I don't think that's the shooting range. No, it looks like it is the shooting range. Eventually, we are going to have to veer a path because up there is a tower. But there's a lot of enemies right now, and I just want to get to town. I feel like getting to town right now is probably the better way to go. But we have another path that we can take up there. Wow, there's a lot of the blue guys up here. Taking it slow is nice. Taking it slow is really nice. Now, I believe that there are a couple of, yeah, alright, so we are going to have to, yeah, there. Alright. We got tower too late. Essentially, if they're knocked out like this, they're not gonna help you actually, because like they need to. Yeah. Like if they get hurt, they actually won't help you. Like they won't like actually give you stuff, but like it's still good to just kind of help them out anyway. Um. But they only get knocked out. That nothing else bad happens to them, so that's at least a good thing. But alright, but up here is, as we get into it, as we get much closer to it, and it's rainy day, Hateno Village. Hello? Who are you? Be on your way, you suspicious man. I am a traveler. You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folk, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. But you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Okay. You know, honestly, no, you should be sus of me. You know, you've never seen me before. You just saying that I'm a traveler and just kind of taking my word for it. Like, I don't know.
Considering that there's like monsters just like within your woods down there, I'd be concerned. There's the sun. Sun's coming out, it seems. Maybe not. Okay. I need to find a place to put my horse. For now. And there's a good couple of side quests that we can do in Hateno. Or Hateno. However you want to say it. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh. Okay. I feel like you should not be. Okay. Let's just stop our horse there. Checking everyone out today too. Checking just never stops. Never stayed at the Tampu Inn? Not even, no. If you're not staying there then. You're supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Right. Thought so. No, things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I gotta check and make sure if any beauties or, I mean, suspicious folk have come around here. Beauties? Ugh. If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tampu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough, I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tampu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my buddy's friend. Okay. Sure, bud. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Okay. Also, if you wanted to know where the goddess statue is, it is up here. Up in this area, like past the inn. But, I actually don't know whose house this is. I think this is actually supposed to be like the mayor or the guy who runs things. But I think what I'm gonna do. Usually I don't do it this way, but I am going to go up to our Locked Mementos area up here with our horse, and then come back down for it. Okay. Well, bud. Backing it up. But yeah, this is one of the more peaceful soundtracks, and especially when I started late, I feel really super at ease to the point that I feel like I wanna, but I won't. Well, okay. Oh, nope, over here, bud. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, but yeah, we have this big winding road up here. Goes all the way up to this hill. And the horse is not actually going the right way right now, but... Okay, and then we have another sign up here. We're not actually going to go that way. We're going to go up to the, if I can read this. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab and Hateno Beach. We're going to head to the Ancient Tech Lab because I believe that is where Pura is, who we were spoken to about. Up this way. And over there are the frozen peaks of think that's not Hebra. Is that Hebra's the other side? Okay. Hateno extra tech lab. The flame is the furnace. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Okay. Okay, let's go in here. Hello. This is the Hateno Extra Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? That's right. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one, but please try to keep it brief. Okay. Hello. I imagine that you've never seen so many books in one place, right? Pretty incredible, isn't it? You've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, it'd be most appreciated. Stasis. Magnesis? Yes. Remote bombs and cryonics, and what else? Let me see. So that's it for runes, but, strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are? Link, right? You know my name. Lady Impa caught me up to speed. Huh? You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Wait, Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our Director. What? Miss Purr happened to be right over there. As a Hateno Action Tech Lab Director, Miss Purr was the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. What? Second. I have the utmost respect for Miss Purr, and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to tell you these things. You should talk to Miss Purr herself. You tricked me. You tricked me. Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me! Yeah. No, I don't. But something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one place. Like, yeah, let's not look. You still remember me, right? I don't. Really? Yeah. Well, I'm so shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after claim it again and fatally wounded you. So I don't read. Even though I was the one who put you safely in the slumber of... Despite all that, I don't remember anything. Listen, this is a lot. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have this really bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a German quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Are you a child? Or perhaps it doesn't prove it at all. I suppose that's a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is very embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Maybe I should just slow down, right? Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years.
here to defeat the Calamity Ganon with who's growing in strength with every passing moment. Oh gosh. That's a lot of pressure. And to help the one and only true hero, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Sure. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me, okay? What's the look on your face? Okay. You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? Yeah. Post-slumber of restoration. Something displayed by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Wow. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? The sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. Huh, I wonder if young women these days still things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose I'll do it. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. I don't think it's explained yet, but yeah, Purah is actually related to Impa. Like, I think they're sisters, and I think that Purah is actually the older one. So, take that information with what you will. But we're gonna head back down to town. And we're gonna have to light these, ooh. Have to light these, little, what's it called? These lanterns. Now, I'm hoping that it doesn't rain anytime soon, because, that's kind of, like, a little bit of an issue. So I'm gonna park my horse down, and then we will go ahead and do this. Then I think we'll do one more shrine, and I'm gonna have to call it, because still, despite, you know, having a big vacation planned, we'll still have to, what's it called? Attend work tomorrow. So. Speaking of the weather, really isn't a way to tell me whether or not what the weather's going to be like. That is the one thing about the missing hub that I don't like, is that I can't figure out what the weather is going to be like coming up. Okay, off we are. Checking everyone out today. This chicken just never stops. Do you know Prima? That's Miss Prima to you. You've ever been to the inn here? Prima is the clerk over at the Tampu Inn. This is tough. I have to give her something. Okay. Okay, bye. Alright, bye. Yeah, I know. I don't want to go to work either, but it's fine. But fortunately the shrine is short, and then this should relatively not take like relatively too long, but yes, you can see that there are people lighting the okay. Okay, there we go. So there's kind of an alternate route that I don't have to take as long to do. But there's also a... Oh gosh. No! Oh no. If I jump across that, then I can make it. I could also try to shoot an arrow. Which also is... Oh, there we go. So shoot the arrow that way, and then that's also
lit up. And there we go. We can continue our pathing up this way. Okay. Good night, Yuki. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I'm gonna probably follow like after her. I don't think, once we get this taken care of. I think there's a quest or two that we'll be able to do, including the guy that we were just talking to about the 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 innkeeper. But we are going to have to climb up this hill again. Wait, what? I think this is going to actually. What a strangely colored fire. It's almost like an anglerfish's lure. It kind of is, you're right. It's pretty. Oh, there's one up here. Actually, I think I'm kind of going the wrong way here. Because you can go around this area. There's like a lot of them. There isn't. I don't think you get anything special for trying to upload things. I'm not uploading things, but like for like lighting them all. But you can find them, and light them all. Also, a little bit of a point here. This is not the only time that we will be doing this. But when it does happen, it will be at a much different point. Okay, let's see. And the home stretch here just seems to be a little bit cloudy. As long as it stays just cloudy, we should be fine. At least we have these side ones lit in the case that we don't. That's nice because you can actually see the ones that you've lit up. Like the path you took to get up here. You look down. There we go. And now, that is also a registered point that we are not going to be able to travel to. Fun. But yeah, you can see them. You can like see all the ones that you've kind of come across here, and it's really nice. It's pretty. Okay. So now we have the furnace up. Alright. Ah. Thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah slate runes for you. Okay. Snap. That was pretty weak, but that's okay. Okay then. Alrighty. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Alright. So, from this moment onwards, we now have to take pictures of everything. Even things we've already collected. I mean everything. Because now we have the camera. And with the camera, there's a couple of things that we can do, including search for these. And of course the Hyrule Compendium, which is something. Yeah, so you see all these, like we're gonna have to complete a lot of that. Hopefully all of it. But every item that you can pick up, every monster, every item that you can pick up, every monster, every animal, every weapon, even certain other things
all things that are there. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album, yep, looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Right, perfect. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me? I took one. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. Hmm? Why, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, yeah, I lost it there too, homie. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there's some old landscape photos stored in this album. I know Princess Zelda made freaking use of this camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you're Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of these places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means that there's pictures that could be missing pieces to help you restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you start checking in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either me or to Robbie at the Akawa Ancient Tech Lab. See, there you go. That's the second time you're gonna have to, do all of this. As if my joy weren't enough if you bring us some ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Can we... Something good? If you bring me some ancient materials to power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. You'll need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up your stasis, and oh my goodness. Let me tell you how that's really difficult, but it's actually really worth it. And we're gonna have to fight some guardians for those, which is gonna be something. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me. Hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. Okay. I'm game. Let's see. Can we do bombs? Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, so let's try the Sheikah sensor, because I know I have 3 of those. I have to have those, because... Snap. Expecting more enthusiasm, but whatever. Okay then, Sheikah sensor upgrade underway. But this is still helpful, because this at least lets us find some things that we otherwise would be looking for. Alright, so now the Sheikah sensor can link to the Hyrule Compendium, and now we can find some other things. Which is really helpful. Sheikah sensor upgrade complete. Okay. Ooh, the Sheikah sensor plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon there that spiffy little Sheikah sensor that later? Okay. So slated for upgrades. Slated for upgrades is also something that we are going to go ahead and do. Okay, so you've acquired the Sheikah sensor plus. That should really come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do it justice. Why don't you learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of the sunshroom. Sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. There's the sunshroom sensing.
is one that we can do. Now, as you guys can see, there's one there and one here. Both of these are tests of strength, which are something that we are not quite ready for, but we're probably going to just mark those anywhere. That one down there is actually should be a pretty easy one to get, I think. I don't think that that one's actually too troublesome. Okay, but now we have the camera. Now I can take a picture of the sunstream. And now it should be saved in our Hyrule Compendium. So that's the sunstream. But you can see why, if we want to complete this, we have to take pictures of everything. Like, I'm going to take a picture of this farming hill right here, because, it's in the compendium. Let's see. Let's see. Horse? How many horses down there? Okay. Apple? Apple? In the compendium. Let's see. What else? Blue Flame is not in the compendium, but it'd be funny if it was. But it's also to be noted that these things have to be up close. That thing is probably also in the compendium. I just did not catch it in enough time. Up. Farmer's Pitchfork in the compendium. It's all in the compendium. Even things I'm wearing are in the compendium, but we'll get them as they come up. There's a lot of things around that are in the compendium. If it glows, it's in the compendium. Like it's just the way it is. Okay. Ah. Were you able to take a picture of the sunstream? Yep. Let me confirm. Here you go. Seems like you got a picture of a sunstream. Excellent. Next year, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sunstream. The Sheikah sensor will then be able to sense sunshtreams. The details instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. It seems like a nice opportunity to ask you if you mind bringing me 3 sunshtreams. You can find sunshtreams growing in the Reston Forest, I believe. The Sheikah Sensor Plus should make it a snap. A lot of snaps around here. Okay. So, yeah. So now we have those. And now all we'll have to do is go into... Oh yeah, this is a little fun thing we can take a look at when the game is over. We have the Hero's Path mode, which is also part of DLC. You can see how far we've come at some point, which is really cool. But what we want is the Sheikah sensor, and then we can pick from the compendium. And you know, now that we've taken a picture of a couple of those things, there isn't much need to worry, but we can at least target these with the sunshroom. Okay, so most of the sunshrooms, I think it's gonna try to connect to the one that we just did, and I guess we can kind of use that one technically, but actually we want to, you know, I think it's probably just better that we do it this way anyway, that we just grab it anyway, because if we grab it and if we don't grab it, it's gonna try to reroute to it, and I don't want it to do that. But now we have a sunshroom. Yeah, as you can see, that's going to try to find the new objective. And it is not almost daytime, it's just really bright out. The moon in Hyrule is very bright. But yep, there's one right there. Like there's 2 right here. We can grab them. And that is pretty much everything that we otherwise would need. There's a couple more here. And while we're here, we can take a picture of this guy, a high-tailed lizard.
There we go.
And I don't know if I can... take a close enough picture of this thing. That is a bladed rhino beetle, and bladed rhino beetles give us attack buff. There is an armored... I think there's what's called an armored rhino beetle. It's also similar to it. But we are still awaiting that. And again, still gonna follow forager rules here. Take only what you need. And I do need some hardy radishes. I don't think I have any hardy truffles now. Oh yes I do. I have 2 of those. But this is a good opportunity to get a picture of these items. So this is the hardy radish. These are very helpful. They can make hearty meals, so I am going to go ahead and take this one, but there are better hardy items as well. You can kind of see that it's actually kind of scanning for the item that it's looking for, which is kind of fun. Okay. Silent trim how the sun is coming up, though. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around here that we can potentially look at. Let's try to get one of these before the... sun comes up, because they disappear in the daytime, but the sunset fireflies are useful. But yeah, I would say it's more practical to use it for like party items and things like that, just to kind of go through and make sure that it's all good. Iron shroom. Cool. The herons are also... Where are the herons? That was actually a really good photo of one. Also in the compendium because they are animals. Okay, actually let's see if we can set the compendium to the hardy truffles. Because I can use them right now. Or not the hardy truffles, the hardy radishes. Out of the many things that would really help me out, would be this. Imagine if you had to censor her foraging, that'd be incredible. We have to get all the birds too, like all of the birds, like all of them ever. So, that is also something to keep in mind. But let us at least grab these and then we'll climb back up to the Ninja Tech Lab. Alright, lovely. Okay. This is another herring, so we need to get this one too. The pig heron. Need to get the foxes. Leave those birds over there too. Islander hawk. I did not get it. All the birds, even though you might not interact with the birds much. All the birds. Everything. Like, when I mean like everything, I mean like everything. we got one. Wasn't very majestic, but actually that one's a little better. JK. See if we can get at least a better picture from here. Okay, I feel like that's a little better. JK, it didn't register. Alright, you know what? Forget it. We did it. We did the thing. And our album will get full, but we can just clean it out later, and the compendium photos will stay. Alright. Good morning. We could go see him first. Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. Good morning. See if you brought the sun shrooms? Okay, now please handle those 3 sun shrooms. Sure. What are you gonna do? Make lunch with them? Here you go. Oh! Okay, that was a fair trade-off. So, was the Sheikah sensor to your liking? Oh, yes, I just remembered there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Stop by when you have time to talk. Well... Technically, I don't have time. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the shrine first. And then I think we're gonna end, and then I think we'll probably come back to hear what he has to say. Next time, which will probably not be from another 2 weeks from now, just because, you know, I'm gonna be away this week, so there's no streams this week. I also kind of want to probably also keep doing outro after that. I don't even think I'm gonna probably go to facecam only for this. But yeah, so we're, you know, we're still very much at the beginning of the game. We haven't even, like, touched our first, what's it called? Yet, our first, what is it? The first divine beast. But, you know, we're chugging along. And, you know, we have until May. I'm not super worried, at least at this point. But, if we do need to dedicate a few more streams to it during the weekday, or maybe a Friday to make up stream, then we will. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go, pass out very soon, because it is almost midnight, and I did not set out to stream this long. But here we are. And this has all pretty much been gameplay, too. Alright. Maya Magana. Or Maya Agana. I'm not really sure. Alright. Also, I do not have the energy to raid anyone tonight. I am so sorry. But, yeah, you know, we're gonna just at least finish this up. So, the thing about this one, right? Realistically, this is really annoying to do, but we can just barely find our ways around here. The whole point is to just kind of make it so that the ball doesn't fall out of it. And the problem with this is that it just kind of, you know, has a mind of its own. So, like, even if I do something like this, it'll still pop off the side. So what people like to do is that they wait for it to spawn, and then they just kind of cheese the entire thing. Kind of. And there we go. And there we go. We beat it! Like, everyone cheeses it. Like, even if you can just win bomb. Technically, you could just win bomb over this wall right here if you really wanted to, if you have the skills to do that. I do not. So, you know, that is also something you can do.
It's just kind of like a little funny thing. Now, there is one thing I do want to do. That's relatively straightforward, and that's just line it up so that I can get into the area here and probably try to get whatever's in that chest. I believe that should be good enough. But yeah, I feel like the challenge in this run is just trying to do everything, you know, at once within a reasonable amount of time. Never mind. I hope I don't have to do the whole thing again. I feel like I don't have to. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. I think I'm gonna go back and try that again. Uh, uh. Alright, so I think for the next couple of sessions though, this is not going to be, like, I don't think we're going to be doing a Divine Beast for at least like a good while. I think like probably like one or two more sessions that I like to hold off on doing the Divine Beast just because there's a lot of prep that I want to do and some places that I want to visit before we go ahead and do that. And we will be doing them in like order of difficulty, and there is an order of difficulty either way. You know, like the game is very open world, meaning like, you know, you can just go ahead and, you know, go to Ganon if you want to, but in the cases of, ooh, that's a Phrenic bow. Yeah, Phrenic bows are really useful, so I'm actually kind of glad I came in for that. But yeah, they have certain things where I don't. How do I get out of here? I can't really get out of here, can I? Could try it this way. Oh, was that successful? Oh, it was. Okay, cool. Like there is an order of difficulty to the Divine Beast, but it's just kind of not really implied. Like it's kind of like, you know, it's just like the Nintendo open world where it's like open world, kind of, but you can do open world things without it actually being open world. So yeah, that's kind of like how it kind of plays out. But we will be kind of doing them in order of difficulty, and you know, we'll talk about that when we come into it. But we're going to be doing a couple of rounds of things in areas that we don't necessarily have to go yet, but they are good to go to before we go ahead and go to any of the bosses, because we will be stocking up on things that will be really useful to us in the long term. So, alright. Alright, so we've done the shrine. We've only done 2 of the shrines, but we will be doubling back and trying to get some other shrines in the way. Next time, we will be kind of just hanging around Hateno for a little bit. We're gonna go to a couple of other areas here. Let's look at our map here. Hateno we are going to have to return to at some point, but we also do need to go to these points down here. There's also another tower down here. This is the Farron Tower, and I do want to actually go to the Farron Tower, because the Farron Tower, the Farron area is actually really, really rich in resources, and this is kind of like going to be our big like collection area before we head to the northwest over here, and, you know, start our journey to go and get some resources that are up there, and to defeat the divine beast that is up there. So that's something. Mementos. But we will need to head back to Kakarika Village. And there's a couple of things in Hateno that we have not had the chance to do yet, and that we won't have the chance to do yet, including something that is just over the hill this way. I'm actually up here. Um, but yeah. I'm not gonna go to the just chatting window. I just don't really feel like it at this point. I'm very, very tired. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Um, as I said, next week we're not going to be having any streams, but the VODs should be going up relatively soon from the first anniversary week. So, actually, starting tomorrow, those should be uploaded to the YouTube channel. So, just as another reminder, socials um, is there. If you guys want to follow the gaming channel, which is actually just the VOD channel, I am going to actually, this is kind of just like really informal, but I am planning on like actually making a separate gaming channel where I have like edit downs of everything. However, unfortunately, I did find out that some of the footage from Ocar- not Ocarina of Time, Ocarina of Time should all be there. But Skyward Sword was lost apparently, and I don't have it on my flash drive, and I don't have it in my um, have it like anywhere, unfortunately. But I did remedy that. I did I like invested in like a terabyte hard disk drive, and I'm just gonna keep that on me. So hopefully, things are going to be looking on the up and up. Otherwise, I think that that is it for now. I think. Um, well, that is to say that if anybody out there was, watching and just hasn't followed yet, please consider it. I don't really usually ask for it much, but I am really, really close to getting to 100 followers, and I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it to try to get there by the end of the year. If we don't get it, that's fine. That's totally fine. But it'd be really cool to just try to, close off the year on 100. So yeah, I think that's everything. And okay, I guess that's it. Good night. I'll see you guys in a week or so. Well, actually, a little bit more than a week, of course, but yeah, I'll see you guys in December. Let me go to ending, and then actually, let me get the music back up and going, and then ba 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 ba. Okay. Bye. I guess that's it. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably the Wednesday. Like I think that like the Tuesday or Wednesday I get back, I will probably be streaming, but I'll probably be the Wednesday because I'll probably be a little bit too tired to do anything. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. And till then, Fox channel, and yeah, I think that's it. All right. Have a good night or day or otherwise.